Realized I was on the wrong account. Anyway, welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Last time we took care of the rest of the main game, and this time we're going to be taking care of the rest of the DLC. We still have one more for DLC 1 character for DLC 1 to grab, and 2 for DLC 2. So we're going to try and do those first.
Finally, the hunt begins anew.
Feel my might.
Clear the field!
Excuse me while I relieve myself.
My radiant's fast! My radiant's fast! My radiant's fast!
Beware, my friends. The dark energy emanating from these new foes is far more potent than their infected brethren.
That was too close.
Hey, let me in on that action. Outcome.
Thanks, Cyclops. Someone definitely hit him. Didn't kill him. Then they're trying to get a priority to try and take care of those, the ones with the effects on him. It's really gonna cause major problems if I don't. Where?
Now you see me?
My radiant's fast!
Another win for the Winslows.
Yeah, clear the field with food.
Clear the field! Clear the field. This is
Let me in on that action.
Facing the
I
wrong
fell
leg.
for this outcome.
Again. There we go. A lot less death this time.
Conflict is imminent.
I was hoping to hit someone with that, but I guess I did some people.
all hostiles neutralized. On your feet.
Be.
Careful. It seems that some of these reborn can negatively impact on mobility.
Fast. Clear the field. Clear the field.
Thank you, clearing the field.
On your feet.
Plenty to go around. Return to the fray.
On your feet.
Wakanda will not suffer fools such as you.
I've felt the sway of raw power myself. Let me in on that action. This outcome. know nothing about sowing true chaos. Let me in alter this outcome.
Pretty good.
Such bad luck. Let me in on that action.
Where did my health go? Move. Ow.
Mask. On your feet. Stay on target.
Let me in on that action. Outcome.
Pride in your triumphs.
There we go.
Bad guys dead ahead.
Clear the field. 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 Clear the field.
A portion of the infected have been reborn into a more powerful state. This may be a longer battle than we anticipated. Those infected seem to have fallen under the sway of a more powerful master. We must free them from this curse before it is too late. When their master was defeated, the infected were cured of their affliction. A curious development.
Clear the field.
But certainly not an unwelcome one.
I'm down.
On your...
We're ready.
On your feet.
Nothing on us. Clear the field.
For Wakanda!
I can
I
alter
mean,
this
I guess I can
outcome.
do this.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Wakanda will not suffer fools such as you.
Here we go. Teat Morbius.
The infected are being reborn at an alarming rate. We must contain them if we hope to prevent the curse from spreading.
Clear the field! Clear the field! Clear the field!
Morbius,
There he
the
is.
living vampire. Of course. I thought I sensed a strange mix of science and the occult. Well, you realize that your attempts to cure yourself of your affliction yield only pain for those around you.
Clear the field! Clear the field!
My will. Your end has come.
Really like to be able to hit him.
I can alter this outcome. Let me in on that action.
Another one pick. And there. Woo! Too close. Too close.
The living vampire.
That's all for the DLC for unlocking these characters. There's some other stuff that's just bonus stuff. Nothing too interesting. So let's take care of Rise of the Phoenix now. Fight for the future.
Looks like you've learned from the foes you faced. But this next pool of perils should prepare you to face the future. Be brave, my brothers in battle. Dark days are descending.
Let me in on that action.
There he is. Let's see, that was Nebula. Where's Ronan? Ronan shows up.
Let me in on that action.
Fast.
Distance now!
Forgive me.
I guess
This
the
battle
battle
is over.
You think yourself a warrior? The time has come to prove it.
On your feet!
For Wakanda!
Can't catch me.
We are truly blessed. You know nothing about sowing true chaos.
Vibranium flash! Vibranium flash! Vibranium flash!
I'll admit, as an X-Man, there are few things I find shocking anymore, but this surely does the trick.
Vibranium flash!
Clear the field!
Okay then. Action then.
Let me in on that action.
Clearly tired of getting electrocuted though. That was
So many fallen. And for what?
better to prime us for potential perils than the futuristic freedom fighter called Cable. They're all yours, Nathan, my boy.
The wild man is warning us. Ow.
Let's just say this menacing machine came to me in a sudden spark of inspiration.
On your feet.
The future won't save itself.
There's Cable.
I fear these simple trials are not nearly enough to ready us for the cosmic threat looming on the horizon.
There is one particular program I could power up, Professor.
Bad guys, dead ahead.
Let's see, what's the downside again? And I see my health slowly.
Looks like
going
more
away.
trouble.
Time to use the elevator.
From chaos comes order.
I respect your power. Now you shall respect mine.
I love that I stunned Iceman and the AI completely ignored it. Just entirely focused on it.
I felt the sway of raw power myself.
Oh, I see Snake. Wait a minute. Fun police, get him!
Let me in on that outcome.
That's an unlucky hand.
On your feet. On your feet.
On your feet. Pick a card. All hostiles neutralized.
Really wish the game just revived any people that are dead after the round's over.
You know nothing about sowing true chaos.
On your feet.
Stay on target.
I can alter this outcome. Let me in on that action.
Clear the field.
There we go.
So many fallen, and for what? You know nothing about sowing true chaos.
Even a simulation of the Phoenix Force is a beauty to behold. But as fascinating as your flames may be, never forget, the Phoenix is as menacing as she is mesmerizing.
Let me in on that outcome.
I fear things will only get hairier until you disable that barrier.
Where does... Oh.
On your feet.
Then a single sting punch.
I always rise from the ashes.
But yeah, that's all the characters unlocked for both of the DLCs. Let's take care of the epilogue.
It is done. Just as we agreed. The Infinity Stones have been secured, far from each other.
And we'll do whatever it takes to make sure no one ever reunites them again.
Yeah, the less I know about where everyone else hid theirs, the better. I've never been great with secrets.
Our discretion might not matter. Thanos may be gone, but others will come seeking the stones soon enough.
I pray to Bast that you are wrong, Doctor. But we need to prepare ourselves for any...
T'Challa, are you there? Panther, come in. Here we go again.
Let's get the Blackbird in the air, X-Men.
Okay, all the DLC characters.
Next stop, Wakanda.
Pardon me for interrupting your rooftop rumble, but your assistance is required.
Pick up the pace, Guardians. Our friends need us.
Huh. I guess Red Skull was wrong. You can go home again. Earth, here we come! Yeah, lucky us.
Check my character list real quick to see what the levels of the unlockable characters are. It's level 40. Yeah, I can show off all these characters before we get the new ones. Well, we didn't really show off Gambit either.
Allow me to rise to the occasion.
The future won't save itself. Beware the living vampire.
Mille Beau at your service, cher.
We'll probably use them for now, and then I'll... Because Thanos is just gonna overpower everything. Sorry, my brain was somewhere else.
We must disable our attackers before they bring the palace down around us.
Obey my will!
Right, that's done. Maze next to heal. Not bad.
Something tells me it's not over.
Glad to be here on the front lines. How can I help? To be honest, I've lost count over the years. I remember a day when it was just 5 of us and the professor. That seems like a lifetime ago. According to Jean, they were trapped inside an artificial reality that existed within the mind of one of our most powerful foes. Wouldn't be the first time.
Powerful foe.
Well, the battles we X-Men fight are rarely pretty, but that's just part of being a mutant. What matters is that they made it back in time to help us face what comes next, whatever that may be.
I didn't think who could it have been.
Glad you can make it. We'll need all the help we can get. The better question is, why wouldn't we? Wakanda is one of the most technologically advanced nations on the planet. Even I've thought of swiping a few of the Panther's toys when he wasn't watching. But trust me, he is always watching. Either that, or the country's insanely valuable deposits of vibranium ore. Both are equally enticing. Of course, there is one other option, but I'd rather not think about it. Tell me exactly which part of I'd rather not think about it didn't you understand?
The thinking part.
It is good to have so many allies against the forces of evil. We'll need them all. As Sorcerer Supreme, I've become well acquainted with the unique styles of magic inherent to each region of this world. There are forces at play here that threaten to scar this sacred land. A sorcerer, yes, but not at all like me. Victor is adept at the dark arts. The very taste of his arcane energies in the air turns my stomach. By clinging to the light, a task which I fear could prove a suitable challenge for some of our Alliance's more recent additions.
My friends, Wakanda welcomes you once again. Of course. But today, the only pleasure we will find is liberating this blessed land from the clutches of the madman who wishes to refine it. It would be foolish to assume otherwise. His mechanical minions bear his own mask, a true testament to his unrivaled ego. This is not the first time Wakanda has been invaded by the monarch of Latveria. Doom has always sought power greater than that which he already possesses. Thus, there is only one object here that he could be seeking. Indeed. And now it is up to us to prevent it from falling into his ironclad hand. The necropolis awaits our return. Let us hope that our next visit to its halls is not a permanent one.
Hey, great to see you again. Are you kidding? The band is back together. The Ultimate Alliance rides again. Who's ready for some serious feel-good action? Yeah, I'm aware. But I also realized that we managed to take down Thanos together not too long ago. Whatever this is, I think our odds are pretty good. I am. I promise. So, could you maybe try to enjoy it just a little? You're seriously bumming me out here.
It's an honor to fight by your side again. Not yet, but I worry that it could merely be the first battle in a whole new war. It could be. When we split up the Infinity Stones, it seemed like a viable solution at the time. But there's a chance that we've just managed to spread our trouble out across the galaxy. The other stones are currently unprotected. I can only hope that this is an isolated incident, and not the start of another Thanos situation. I'm not sure the universe could survive a repeat performance.
You got something to say? Sorry I don't quite share your enthusiasm. I thought we were finally done with this cesspool of a planet. At least for a couple of decades, when those weird little snack cakes that Quill loves finally expire. Oh, you mean other than the endless parade of costumed idiots looking to murder or enslave any living being who stands in their way? Gee, I don't know. How about everything? Because I got an entire Flarkin galaxy to guard, that's why. And it makes my job a whole lot easier if we can limit the catastrophic events to a world that's already busted beyond repair. You know, like this one.
I think we're gonna switch out Phoenix for Thanos real quick. Show him off.
In truth, there was never any other option.
Last time we visited the Necropolis, things didn't end well. Let's not make the same mistakes again.
Oh, great. Jim set up teleporters to bring in more of his tin soldiers. And I think he stole one of my patents.
Oh, what happened? Did the little old heroes break the big bad guy's shiny toy? Good!
We got a good chunk of everything. Thanos I played a bit more time. He hits like a truck. Surprisingly.
Insolent Insolent Open fire!
No sign of Doom yet. We must locate him soon. We hope to prevent him from reaching his ultimate goal. I'll keep my eyes peeled, Doc.
Not this time!
Can't be far now. Keep up the pace, team.
The vault is guarded by my most elite warriors. But even they may prove insufficient against Doom himself. Release the Cosmic Might!
Pick a card.
Insolent will! Insolent will! One less soul.
Damn, it ain't so easy to get rid of.
In the name of death!
Pick a card.
Witness power incarnate!
Double up.
Insolent will!
Not sure how Doom got all this equipment down here so fast.
Maybe he brought a teleporter to teleport his teleporters. That's what I do.
Shockingly, that actually makes sense.
See? I'm not all just good looks and sweet moves.
That's an unlucky hand.
remember the fact that you have to go back through this area again. Swap back to normal team.
You have chosen well.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Just say the magic word. What's the buzz?
This chamber is sealed by Wakandan magic older than recorded history. How quaint. But countering it is child's play to one as versed in the dark arts as Doom. You shall pay for that transgression with your lives. You are no match for Doom's power, let alone his genius. Your future in Latveria depends upon Doom's victory this day.
On the future of Wakanda, and perhaps the entire world, depends on ours.
Such wanton destruction is beneath Doom.
Ain't beneath me! I'm more than glad to blow up whatever it takes to kick your shiny can.
Let me in on this outcome.
And will you see, the only true hero here is Doom!
And I thought I was the one with the blinders on. On your feet. On your feet.
Ready to go around. Ready to go around.
Up and flat. Up and flat.
Vibranium's fast.
Wasting your time, fools. Doom always prevails.
Perhaps in some alternate reality that is true, but certainly not in this
Time Let me in on that action.
On your feet.
Enough! Doom has a world to conquer. And there shall be no place for you in it.
What? Are you serious? How many crew-tacking times are we gonna get banished to the armpits of the universe? I mean, I can't be the only one bugged by this, right?
Bugs.
Clearly not.
Look who the insectoids dragged in.
About time you guys got here.
We have a universe to save.
Don't we always?
Get ready for something fantastic.
Never even saw me coming.
Let's turn up the heat! You guys call the cavalry?
Got something to say? Oh yeah, I visit the negative zone. No, you idiot. Do I look like the kind of guy who hops between dimensions for fun? You're wrong there. Just give me some ammo and point me towards someone or something threatening innocent lives, and I'll show you a party.
Thanks.
Hey there, how's it going? I'm totally chill. Seriously, my body instantly adjusted to the frigid temperatures in this weird void of a dimension. But you guys have got to be freezing. Well, you could always go stand next to the Human Torch to try to warm yourself up. That guy might as well add something worthwhile to the team for once. The whole fire and ice thing didn't clue you in? Honestly, though, even if our powers weren't polar opposites, our personalities would still clash. Johnny thinks he's the funniest, most charming hero around, but he seems to forget that role is already taken by yours truly. This is quite a search party. You guys must have really missed me. Look, I'll take any kind of comfort I can get right now. My brother-in-law drags us to the negative zone all the time to run his zany experiments. But even after all these years, this... Less a fan of their boss, Annihilus. That guy has caused us more trouble than you can imagine. His cosmic control rod lets him command a huge bug army, which apparently comes in handy when your only goal is the utter annihilation of everything. Take away his power at the source, I guess. But even without Annihilus controlling, those swarms won't stop coming until they've eaten their fill. So, if you don't want to be on the menu, you should probably help us find a way home quick.
Glad you came to save the day. I sure couldn't. I'm supposed to be an ace pilot, right? But instead, I ended up crashing our fancy ship and stranding us in this freak show of a dimension. Hey, they ain't just my team, pal. The FF are my family. Reed and Susie. Heck, even her annoying kid brother Johnny. They took me in as one of their own. Of course.
Why does this happen sometimes?
Meanwhile, I'll stick to the only skill that ain't never failed me. Punch and stuff to pieces.
You look like you have questions. This is the negative zone. To put it simply, it is an alternate dimension composed completely of antimatter. We were chasing Victor Von Doom across the multiverse as he collected the scattered remains of a fallen Celestial. When we reached... Victor managed to locate an Infinity Stone. Fascinating. We missed far more than I anticipated during our unexpected exile. If Doom manages to use that stone... Not just for Earth, but perhaps for our entire plane of existence. I'm in the process of constructing an interdimensional bridge from key components we salvaged from our ship. It's nearly complete. I just need a suitable cosmic powers.
It's certainly nice to see some familiar faces around these parts. Hard to say. Time works differently in the negative zone. My husband has a complex equation for calculating the temporal variances, but let's just say we've been here long enough. Thanos? Well, the fact that you're still alive means you must have handled him well enough without us. And we had threats of our own to deal with. Exactly. We were pursuing him across multiple dimensions as he gathered up the pieces of a dead space god. Victor has never been one to think small. The fact that you're asking suggests that he probably already has. Which means we'd better...
Let's try out our new characters.
I only have one simple goal: to fix everything.
Stand clear. I've got this.
Flame on! It's clobbering time!
my undivided attention. I have worked closely with Reed Richards and his family over the years. If I have learned one thing about them, it is that they always have a way of turning up when you need them the most. There are few who have had more experience facing Victor Von Doom than the Fantastic Four. We have not merely gained additional allies. We have found the world's foremost experts in Doom's devious ways. Doom is more than a ruthless tyrant and a powerful sorcerer. He is also a master strategist. Whatever his plan may be, I am certain it is already further in motion than any of us realize.
In order to activate the interdimensional bridge, we'll require an adequate energy source. Annihilus's cosmic control rod should provide the power we need.
You know, I really hate being the flame when there's so many mobs around.
Somebody call an exterminator?
Despite their aggressive nature, these insectoids are truly intriguing specimens.
That's why I love you, Reed. You always manage to find the bright side when we're about to be eaten alive.
Yeah! Burn them! Burn them all!
This rocks!
Yeah! Not so hot! Not so hot!
Well, it ain't no yellow brick road, but something tells me we should follow this path.
No matter how many times we venture into the negative zone, there are always new wonders to behold.
Is this what you'd consider a wonder, Reed? Because if so, we have very different definitions of that word.
Ah, great. They make it with wings now, too? Oh, cripes. Even the baby bugs are hideous. Things about to get a whole lot uglier.
It goes against all my instincts, but the only way to stop them is to crush their eggs before they can hatch.
I'll solve this.
Total blindside. Total blindside. Now you see me?
Oh, man. That weird goo they're drinking is restoring their health.
Exposure to these antimatter deposits seems to reverse these arthropods' ability to regenerate vitality. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage. This is where I've been constructing my interdimensional bridge. Once it's fully powered, it should return us safely back home. In order to activate the interdimensional bridge, we'll require an adequate energy source. Annihilus's cosmic control rod should provide the power we need.
Yeah, about time. I was starting to wonder when we're just gonna find a real challenge in this place.
Only you would think that surviving a dimension full of hungry alien insects was too easy then.
Well, you know me, Susie Q. I got a reputation to uphold. Out of my way!
Perhaps I can contribute.
What is that jumping noise?
We're getting close to Annihilus. Can you guys hear the creepy chattering in the back of your brains too, or is it just me?
Interesting. That object was a physical manifestation of pure antimatter.
Then I guess it don't matter that we busted it.
We still need to use caution. Exposure to antimatter could have potentially devastating results.
Time to turn up the heat.
Allow me! Time to think big.
Yeah.
I think we've found the insectoid's breeding grounds.
That is totally not something I ever want to think about, sis.
Then it's a good thing thinking is so far down your list of superpowers, kid.
That's so hot! That's so hot!
If we hope to survive Annihilus's hordes, we can't allow ourselves to hold back.
Wash all bugs. Got it!
Even I could have come up with that plan, big brain. Out of my way!
Don't surrender.
Don't quit on me, kid! Don't quit on me, kid! Don't quit on me, kid! Out of my way!
I can add.
Let me check something real quick. I was trying to debate like, oh, do I have enough time to complete the rest of this? And then I see that, oh, we got an hour more. So I figured, let's stop here. As much as I'd like to finish this now, we don't have. I also want to help Green with Kingdom Hearts. We'll end here. Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently it is Final Fantasy, or currently it is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Sorry, my brain is somewhere else. Friday is Final Fantasy, currently it's Final Fantasy 13. Sunday is We know. Sunday Saturday won't be Borderlands, but Swap Race will be. And then that's it. If you like what you watch, you can follow, and if you like what you watch, you can subscribe. It access to monthly multiplayer sessions, chance per game free playthrough, and days and see how much that you see on screen. Current sub goal is 20. At 20, I'll play through some modded Doom. Currently, that is at 3. Forward link. Prop hole link. I'm not gonna announce it in particular because Green will be on soon. See everyone on Friday for Final Fantasy 13. Until next time, good night, everybody.